Today, we will bring our attention to the appendicular skeleton. The appendicular skeleton contains 126 of the 206 bones that make up the adult skeleton. The appendicular skeleton consists of bones that form the limbs and the bones of the girdle. The girdle bones attach the limbs to the axial skeleton. The shoulder or pectoral girdle connects the bones of the arm, forearm, wrist, and hands to the axial skeleton. And the hip or pelvic girdle connects the bones of the thigh, leg, ankle, and foot to the axial skeleton. The scapula or shoulder blades and the clavicle or collarbone compose the shoulder or pectoral girdle. This connects the upper extremity to the axial skeleton. The shoulder girdle consists of 4 bones, your 2 curved clavicles or collarbones, which help brace the shoulders and prevent excessive forward motion, and 2 triangular scapulae or shoulder bones. These are broad flat triangular surfaces on the upper posterior surface. The scapula permit the attachment of muscles that assist in arm movement. The upper limb is divided into 3 regions: the arm, which is located between the shoulder and elbow joints, the forearm, which is between the elbow and the wrist joints, and the hand, which is distal to the wrist. The humerus is located in the upper arm, and this is a type of long bone, and it's the second largest bone in the body. In the forearm, you have 2 bones. You have the radius and the ulna. The radius is the bone running up the thumb side of the forearm, while the ulna is the bone running up the pinky side of the forearm. The upper end of the ulna has a projection called the Olecranon Process, and this process is what forms the elbow. The hand has 27 bones. The wrist bones, or carpals, consist of 8 small bones arranged in 2 rows. And the wrist bones are a type of short bones, and they are designed to provide stability. Now the hand has 2 parts. You have the palmar surface with 5 metacarpal bones, and you have the fingers or phalanges. Now fingers have 3 phalanges, and the only exception there with the fingers is the thumb, which only has 2 phalanges. The pelvic girdle, or the hip bones, consist of the ilium, ischium, and pubis. In an adult, the ilium, ischium, and pubis grow together. Those bones with the sacrum form what's called your pelvic girdle. The girdle serves as an area of attachment for the bones and muscles of the leg. When you place your hands on your waist, you can feel the upper part of the ilium, and this is called your iliac crest. Another function of the pelvic girdle is it provides support for the soft organs of the lower abdominal region. The lower limb is divided into 3 regions. You have the thigh, which is the portion between the hip and knee joint, the leg, which is the portion between the knee and ankle joint, and the foot, which is distal to the ankle. The upper leg or thigh consists of the femur. The femur is a long bone. It's actually the body's longest and the strongest bone of the body. The femur fits into a cavity of the ilium that's known as the acetabulum. The lower leg consists of the tibia or shin bone and the fibula. The tibia is a larger weight-bearing bone located on the medial side of the leg, while the fibula is a thin bone of the lateral leg. And you have your patella. Your patella or kneecap is found in the front of the knee. The patella is a type of sesamoid bone. Sesamoid bones are embedded in tendons, and the patella is attached to the tibia by a ligament. The ankle bones are also called tarsal bones, and the ankle contains 7 tarsal bones. The ankle provides a connection between the foot and the leg bones. The calcaneus is the largest ankle bone, and this is also called the heel. The foot has 5 metatarsal bones, and metatarsal means sole of the foot, and this is what forms the arch. The toes have 3 phalanges. The exception here is the big toe, which is also called the hallux, which contains 2 phalanges. And those are the bones that make up your appendicular skeleton.